People do really love swinging, sometimes even like this. But what about a Russian swing into the water? Today we'll have a ruthless battle with Anton for the cash prize. We wanted to see who is going to jump through the donut first, who will be better at wakeboarding, and who will win in diving on a giant lizard. We have never tried those things before. Will we be able to do a flip of a wakeboarding ramp like professionals? The loser of the day will have to do at least a double flip of the Russian swing at night, almost blindfolded. Can you imagine that? I can't, so hopefully I will win. All stunts are performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. This video is intended for informational purposes only. Don't try anything without a professional advisory. Hey, what's up, water crew? My name is Jim and I love summer water activities. So this summer my friend Anton and I are battling in some major summer water challenges at a crazy wakeboard spot. This place is a paradise for people who like extreme things. There is an electric winch wakeboarding, jet skis and even flyboards. Make sure to push all the notifications buttons so you don't miss the episode of me trying that out. But the core thing here is a Russian swing. You can barely find it in any water park in the world, but it is actually a great tool for a great party. Or for a good smack. We have to find it out today. So today we are going to have 5 rounds to find out who is the best in this wake part. And the loser gets the night punishment. And yes, we like this place so much, so we decided to organize probably the first national Russian swing event ever. I'll tell you about it today as well. The outcome was fabulous. One of the jumps even got 15 millions on TikTok, probably because of the extremely painful entry. I'll tell you about this at the end. Ready? Let's fly! Okay, our first battle is jumping through the tube of the Russian swing. Whoever makes it first scores the point. Knowing our history of tube jumping, I think it's going to be a super easy challenge for me. And just like that, I'm going first. Guys, do you remember me jumping into the ring from 10 meters? That actually took me 2 attempts. And compared to jumping from regular platforms, this thing is brutal. I have no clue how far am I going to be flying after the takeoff. But I really don't want to do a double flip of this thing at night, as a punishment for the loser. But let's see what Anton will do next. Yes, guys, as you can see, Anton also missed the tube just a little bit. It looks like you are already inside of the floaty, but all of a sudden you land in the water right by it. Okay, now I'm going to give my all to this jump. How is this possible? I already saw my toes going inside of the floaty, but then I flew over it again. It now feels like this challenge is never going to end. I really want to move on already. Of course I'm supposed to say good job to him, but I'm so jealous that he is the first one to figure out how to do it right. But to be fair, we have a few more battles, so I still have a chance to overplay Anton. Okay guys, this is our second battle. Who will be able to do a full circle on the wakeboard first? Anton or I? We both have never tried it. I only need one try, I'm sure. Yeah, good luck! Anyways, I'm going first. And my coach is an 8-year-old kid. But when I saw the tricks he does, I stopped caring about his age. He is a national champion and can stand against adults wakeboarding. By the way, he is not only 8 years old who is a pro at what he does. Remember how Yegor and I competed together at a city championship? But here comes my very first try. Let's get that bread. Guys, please believe me, I didn't fail. I just saw how cameras were placed wrong, so I decided to come back to set everything right. See, I even turned my head, so this try doesn't count. Alright, it is Anton's turn. I'm giving him all my wisdom, plus I'm in charge of the cameras now, so he has no reason to come back. Unlike me, Anton did a terrible job on his first try. I thought he did it on purpose, but a few more tries and I figured out he's actually struggling. I'm still confident that on my next try I'm going to ride the full circle and maybe even do a flip. Alright, it's time to finally show what I got. Well, I told you I can do it. Everyone on the deck was surprised how I managed to go through the second, the third and the seventh turn. And only then I decided I could stop. And why not to try the flip from the ramp? Some say that's a bad idea, but I will try. When I was approaching the ramp, I heard the guy screaming, "Don't do this!" But I thought you only live once. So with no hesitation I rode over the ramp. I think this should be counted as the highest and the bravest flip ever. OMG, let's go to the Russian swing again. This actually should be a motorbike floaty to perform something like this, but I couldn't find a proper one. So the task sounds pretty simple. We jump off the swing on the lizard, and whoever makes a cooler bike-style trick in the air gets the point. I'm going to go first. Honestly, it is already hard to manage jumping off the platform without constantly going back and forth. But now we also have to do something with a giant floaty between our legs. Honestly guys, in my head this trick appealed much more spectacular. I'm a little disappointed, because we only have one try for this, so I don't have a chance to redo it. My only hope is that Anton will get scared that his trick will be even less professional. And just like I thought, it has taken Anton a while to go for the dive. Cannot blame him. He actually wants to dive backwards, which is even harder, because he cannot see the water. Wow, nice job, Anton! After overcoming his fear for so long, he showed us a decent dive, although I'm a little worried about that landing. I guess the guys will understand why. So this time Anton wins and becomes the leader, unfortunately. Okay, here comes the very last battle for us. To get the point we have to make it inside of the tube after doing a flip. And after that I really can't imagine that this happened at the end of the video. I wonder how successful we are going to be here. Yeah, this looks embarrassing. But after everything we have been through today, I don't really feel like a professional diver. I know I could do much better. Well, let's see if Anton is that lucky. That was an epic fail. I cannot believe that he did even worse than me. I don't exactly understand what he was hoping for in the air. But his landing was especially spectacular. But anyways, he has more points, so that means that I have to do the punishment tonight. I'll do it soon, and it's gonna be really painful. But before I show you my very brutal punishment, remember about that video that went viral? It happened at the Russian Swing Championship. We liked this water park so much that we decided to organize a real competition. Anyone could participate. We could even get some sponsors, Red Bull and a good amount of money. 1,000 bucks for the winners.
I'm rich.
This kind of competition is super unique. I have never seen anything like that before. Anton and I fairly decided to be the judges, so other guys have a chance to win prizes too.
Please let me win.
And yes, for me this all paid off because of the one brutal dive. The absolute favorite of the event was my friend Vartan, who used to dive for the national team Armenia, and he is really experienced in the Russian swing. Look at his dives! Everyone was sure that he is going to win, so the third place was taken by this dude, for being that brave to take part in performing a splashy backflip. And the very first place was taken by Yegor. Yes, absolutely shocking. Even though this dive was good and quite tricky, everyone has the same question. What happened to Vartan? Why is he in the second place? So here is the story of a 15 million views TikTok. Vartan decided to make a triple gainer. It is very dangerous because you can easily fall on the ground. These two guys are standing here to push Vartan into the water in case he flies back too much. Okay, it's time to dive. Oh. Guys, that was so shocking for everyone. Nobody could imagine Vartan making such a big mistake. But I believe everyone can guess why this video got 15 millions. And now about my punishing jump at night. The deal was to make at least 2 flips and at least 1 twist. So I decided to do a classy full in, half out. It was freezing cold and I couldn't see anything, but the deal is deal. So I decided to go. Yep guys, that was not what I was expecting from this dive. And that's why we decided to come here one more time and to make an even cooler trick. Do you want to see it? Press like if yes. Guys, comment below if you want to see the fire jump with the flyboard. Watch other videos, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the new episodes, and please don't do crazy stuff. We will do it instead of you. Take care. Bye.